Good morning, everyone. So that's it, final day. We are heading back to mainland Scotland and then back into England and home. So I do have a bit of a choice today. I can either go back to Wigan, stay at my mate's house for the night and then go home tomorrow. That breaks the trip up into 2 days. Or I can attempt the entire, I think we've got about 450 miles back to my home today. Maybe about 10 hours of travelling, I reckon. Weighing up the pros and cons of both. On the pro side of doing all that journey home, I can then just relax tomorrow, not have to worry about riding the bike at all, and get home a day earlier. The con of that though is it's a long ass drive. It's a long ass ride today. If I decide to go home straight away, then rather than going with these guys over to the lakes again, I'll just continue on down the M6, and we have another good day of sun. So yeah, so that's just to prove to a lot of people out there, Scotland does have sunny days. So anyway, we are heading over to the ferry there at Brodick. And here we are, back on the mainland. So I've made a decision, I am just going to head straight home. Just thinking, if I do the 450 odd miles today, it'll mean I just don't have to ride tomorrow. I'm just about to jump onto the M74, and then it's basically that all the way down to the M6, and then yeah, be a few stops along the way. According to Google Maps, it should take me about 6 hours. I think that's without any stops. I'm going to stop, I don't know, whenever I feel like it, really. I think the next set of services I come across I will fill up, because I've got 3 bars on the fuel. I mean, that'll do me about 100 miles or so, I think. So yeah, I think stop every, I don't know, 120 miles. I'll see how I feel, basically. That's what I'm getting at. So I'll see you when I get to the next services. Sorry, this end of video isn't going to be, this end of series ain't going to be too good, because it's just going to be sort of little snippets as I get to different services. Just give you a wipe there. That's the first pit stop done. That's the Lockerbie services. Now refueled, and I've got about 30 miles, give or take, to, sorry, that was that way, 31 miles to Carlisle. That's about 26 or so miles until we're out of Scotland. About 350 miles left. I'll cut you off there because it's going to be very noisy for you. You probably can't hear me. Zoo. Back in England. Hooray! Right, forgot to film leaving services or whatever. Not that you're interested in that bit. So I filled up myself at Lancashire services. And I've just stopped at Knutsford services to fill the bike back up. It still had 2 bars left. I calculated it from the last place I filled up, which was at Lockerbie, done about 173 miles, which ain't bad, and there was still probably a couple of litres, left in the tank, if not a few more than that, because I say there's still 2 bars on there. So I'm still on the M6. This is the longest bit of the roadworks that they have on here. It's 50 mile an hour for about 17 miles. Sucks. I think it's about 70 miles to Birmingham. And then from Birmingham there's about another 110 miles to home. All in all, I'm 200 miles away from home, give or take. So I'll just keep tootling along. I hate these average speed cameras though. Right, have fun of me walking instead. Ow. Trouble with doing long miles on a motorway on a bike, you really start fitting it in your legs. Kind of walking like John Wayne at the moment. Howdy, partner. Right, another coffee for me, and then that should be able to push for the last 100 odd miles. You'll quickly see this is one of the biggest issues with riding a bike, especially with no tank pack. My wallet is in my bag, so I'm going to have to stop, get off the bike, get the bag out. I'm going to annoy people. Luckily there's not a lot of people around. Yeah, it's going to annoy everyone. Now I've got to put this back on, put the bag in, get the gloves on. Give us another way of paying. Right. And we're off. Nice and fun, eh? Anyway,